Amazing. It's amazing.
Thank you.
Is this your song or?
በጣም ቆንጆ። ይህ የራስ ሙዚቃ ነው?
I think every harmonica player can produce some kind of train imitation and
አይደለም። የባቡርን ድምጽ የሚመስል ሙዚቃ መፍጠር እችላለሁ።
This is a train imitation.
ታዲያ አሁን የተጫወትከው የባቡር ድምጽን በማስመሰል ነው ማለት ነው? አሁን እሺ።
You played very well.
Yeah?
What you played?
የባቡር ድምጽ እንደተጫወትኩ ልብ አላልከውም? በአጋጣሚ ልብ አላልኩትም። መስንቆህን ግን በደንብ ትጫወታታለህ። ኦ የምርህን ነው? እሞካክራለሁ።
Yeah?
What you played?
የባቡሩን መጫወት ትችላለህ? እሱን እንኳን ተጫውቼው አላውቅም። በአብዛኛው የፈረስ ድምጽ በማስመሰል ልጫወትልህ እችላለሁ። እስቲ ተጫወትልኝ። በዚህ መልኩ ነው የሚጫወተው። ይህን በመሰለ አኳኋን የባህል ሙዚቃንም እንጫወታለን። ግሩም ነው። የመጀመሪያውን የፈረስ መግቢያው ላይ የተጫወትክልኝን ትደግምልኛለህ? ሪትሙን ይዘኸው ቀጥል። እሺ። ድንቅ ነው። በጣም ጥሩ።
Yes. Nice. Yeah, Tomislav, really pleased to meet you and welcome, please.
ቶማስ ሎጋን እንኳን ደህና መጣ። ስላገኘው ደስታ ይሰማኛል። እኔም ለግብዣ በጣም አመሰግናለሁ። ፕሮግራሙን ለሚከታተሉ ሁሉ ምስጋናዬን አቀርባለሁ። እኔም እጅግ ደስተኛ ነኝ። ቀደም ሲል ስለ ኢትዮጵያ ባህልና አውደ ዓመት አጫውቼ ነበር። ምን ልትለን ትፈልጋለህ?
Hello everybody. My name is Tomislav Goluban.
እንዴት ናችሁ? ስሜ ቶማስ ሎጎባን ይባላል። ከክሮሺያ ነው የመጣሁት። አዲንካ ጓደኛዬ ነው። ስለ ኢትዮጵያ ባህል ብዙ ነገሮችን አስተምሮኛል። የኢትዮጵያ ዘመን መለወጫ አቆጣጠር በእኛ አቆጣጠር የዓመት ግማሽ ላይ የሚገኝ መሆኑ ለየት የሚያደርገው አስገራሚ ነገር አለው። አዲሱ ዓመት የጤናና የሰላም እንዲሆንላችሁ ከክሮሺያ አክብሮቴን እገልጻለሁ። አመሰግናለሁ።
In upcoming year and hope you'll be safe and healthy and big love from Croatia. All the best from my heart. Take care.
You can also say Malcolm Addis Amet. Malcolm Addis Amet.
Amet.
Yes.
Malcolm Hamis Amet.
Oh.
Malcolm Addis Amet.
All right, so I'm going to ask you some questions.
ጥያቄዎችን ልጠይቅ ነው። አንተም እኔን መጠየቅ ትችላለህ። ወደ አፍሪካ ተጉዘህ ታውቃለህ?
I never been to Africa and I'm really sad about it.
አፍሪካ ተጉዤ አላውቅም። በዛም አዝናለሁ። በአብዛኛው ወደ አሜሪካ በማቅናት ነው የሙዚቃ አልበሞቼን የምሰራው። አሜሪካ የሙዚቃ ኢንዱስትሪው ሰፊ በመሆኑ ማለት ነው። በእርግጠኝነት አፍሪካ የአሜሪካ ሙዚቃ ኢንዱስትሪ መሰረት ናት። ወደ አፍሪካ በማቅናት ከአፍሪካ የባህል ሙዚቃ ተጫዋቾች ጋር በመሆን የክሮሺያን ሪትም በማዋዛት በብሉስ ስልት የሙዚቃ አልበሞችን መስራት እፈልጋለሁ። ምናልባት አንተ ከጎኔ ስለሆንክ አፍሪካን ከጎኔ እንዳገኘዋት በማሰቤ ይመስለኛል ወደ አፍሪካ ያልተጓዝኩት።
Music from Africa, from some region, and combined with my Croatian heritage, and also mix it with the blues. And then Hadinko showed up and ruined my plans. So I was so lucky to have Africa in here, and I didn't need to go over there. That's for the beginning, but it's true. When I started to think about Africa, then we meet each other.
Where will be your first destination?
ወደ አፍሪካ ብታቀና የመጀመሪያው ማየት የምትፈልጋት ሀገር የትኛዋን ነው?
So much in forward, you know.
በእርግጥ አስቤው አላውቅም፣ ነገር ግን መጀመሪያ ወደ ደቡብ አፍሪካ ይመስለኛል።
It is well known for music, at least here in Croatia.
So the rhythm, the melody is more like a...
Maybe that would be the start point. But also, you know, it is far. So that is the reason why I didn't think about seriously.
We will organize a big event and concert, and then we could...
ምናልባት ኢትዮጵያ የሙዚቃ ድግስና ኮንሰርት አዘጋጅተን እንጠራ ይሆናል። በሄድኩባቸው ውጭ አገራት ያገኘኋቸው ልምዶችና አቀባበል ደስ የሚል ነው። የባህል ልውውጥን አሳይቶኛል። የልምድ ልውውጡን እንደ ትምህርት ነው የሚወስደው፣ ብዙ ትምህርትን የምትወስድበት በመሆኑ።
Those musicians, so they always teach me their culture, their influences. So that is really educational program. So you learn a lot, and you learn more if you hang out with those people.
The locals.
Yes, the locals.
The locals.
That's the word. Thank you.
For the first time I see you was in hard place.
ለመጀመሪያ ጊዜ አንተን ያገኘሁት ትዝ ይለኛል። ሮክ ኤንድ ሮል እና የብሉስ ስልት የሙዚቃ ምሽት ላይ ለመጀመሪያ ጊዜ በተሳተፍኩበት ምሽት ላይ ነበር።
When I start.
You never told me that.
ይገርማል። እሱ ነግረኝ አታውቅም። ያው አልጠየከኝም እንጂ ነግረህ ነበር። ለመጀመሪያ ጊዜ ሮክና ብሉዝን ስትቀላቀል ስሜቱ እንዴት ነበር?
Get involved with the rock and blues for the first time in your life.
Since I saw you playing this, of course we know it's like harmonica, but
ያኔ ለመጀመሪያ ጊዜ አርሞኒካን ስትጫወት ስመለከት ለኔ አዲስ በመሆኑ ትንሽ ፈርቼ ነበር። ምን ማድረግ እንዳለብኝ አላወኩም ነበር። ከዛም ራሴን ሀዳንኮ አዲስ ነገሮችን መሞከርና መፍጠር አለብህ እያልኩ አበረታታሁት። አንተን በጣም አመስገን እፈልጋለሁ። ጥሩ አቀባበል አድርገህልኝ ነበር።
Whatever music happening on the stage, I remember you were such a person to motivate, to welcome someone, and to be a partner and to play on the stage with you. It's really rare to find someone like you, and thanks for that. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. But it was really nice experience, and that was.
በጣም አመሰግናለሁ። ጥሩ ልምድ ነበር ብዬ አምናለሁ። ጥሩ ትጫወት ነበር። ለዛም ነው እንደገና እንድትቀላቀለኝ የጋበዝኩ። ለሙዚቃ ጥሩ ስሜት አለ። ባንዱንም በደንብ አድርገህ ነው የምታዳምጠው። ተረጋግተህ ሪትሙን ከተረዳኸው በኋላ አዋስተህ መጫወትህን አደንቅልሃለሁ።
No, because you have a great feeling of music, and you listen the band that is.
አሁን ለምሳሌ ወይም የሶል ስልት ቢሆን ይመረጣል። ዘፈኑን ባላወቅከው ጊዜና ረስተኸው አዲስ ስትሆን ቀድመህ ማዳመጥ ይኖርብሃል።
What you need to do. Less is more. Always. So you have that kind of judgment, and I like it.
You say less is more. You say
less is more. Yes. For example.
Okay.
Or. That is sort of explanation what I think less is more. Also, I like to hear pyrotechnic on harmonica. You know, I prefer soul in the music, and that is less is more. Play somewhere, not to play everywhere. Also,
the explanation.
Silent is a note. Also, yeah. That's really cool. When you are not familiar with the song or with the crew or with the type of music. You know, that was the first time that you heard that type of music. And you didn't know the musician, you didn't know nothing. So yeah, you must listen, you know what to play, in which key they are. You have only one string. Yeah, so you did it well.
Thank you so much. Have you ever heard
የኢትዮጵያ ሙዚቃ አድምጠህ ታውቃለህ?
I think I never heard Ethiopian music. Okay, I was listening.
አድምጬው አላውቅም። የዓለም ሙዚቃዎችን አዳምጣለሁ። የኢትዮጵያን አድምጬው ሊሆን ይችላል። ነገር ግን ለይቼው ስለማላውቀው ሰምቼ አላውቅም ብል ይሻለኛል። የኢትዮጵያና የደቡብ አፍሪካ ሙዚቃዎች ያላቸውን ልዩነት
better go with the answer no. I never heard it because I'm not familiar and I cannot recognize.
Oh, I see.
So if you play Ethiopian music or Bulgarian, okay, I will make a difference. But for example, if you play Ethiopian music and South African music, probably I won't hear the difference.
Oh, I see. Do you think Ethiopian music is different than
የኢትዮጵያ ሙዚቃ ከአፍሪካ ሙዚቃ የተለየ ይመስላል ወይስ ተመሳሳይ ነው ብለህ ታስባለህ?
The same as any African music.
If you ask me that question before I met you,
አንተን ከማግኘቴ በፊት አንድ አይነት ነው ብዬ አስብ ነበር። አሁን ግን ካንተ ጋር በነበሩኝ ቆይታዎች ልዩነት አለው ብዬ ለማመን ችያለሁ።
We spoke about a little bit about the music. Now I am familiar that Ethiopian music is different.
Really?
Am I right?
Really? I don't know. I'm just asking. But did
What
you
I-
think like that?
What,
I mean,
what you try to what you send me to listen it, I can see that it is different.
it's unique. Okay.
Because hey, I was listening for a couple of songs for a couple of weeks, so it is not long. You must study. I think you must know the tradition of the people, and then it's easier to you have a picture and you have a sound and you have a knowledge. So if you combine all of that, you can make a difference.
It's good for me to know your point of view from outside, because I am inside of my culture, my music. Because I don't know what other people thinks about this and that. But as an Ethiopian, if you ask me,
Hadinko, teach me. Is the Ethiopian music different from
ሃዲንኮ
other African
የኢትዮጵያ
music
ሙዚቃ
or
ከሌሎች የአፍሪካ
has
ሙዚቃዎች የተለየ ነው?
unique
ቋንቋውስ ይለያል? እስቲ ስለሱ ንገረኝ።
for that traditional music?
okay, good question. There is some similarities that we connect, which connects us, but I think Ethiopian music is a bit different.
ጥሩ ጥያቄ ነው።
Music
የሚያገናኘን የጋራ ነገር አለ።
scale.
ነገር ግን የድምጽ ስልታችን በአብዛኛው ፔንታቶኒክ ነው የምንጠቀመው።
Mode, the mode of the sounds. We mostly play pentatonic music. There is a culture and the tradition from the Orthodox Ethiopian Orthodox Church, and that is a unique way of expressing music and soul.
አንቺሆዬ በኢትዮጵያ ኦርቶዶክስ ቤተክርስቲያን ውስጥ የተፈጠረ ሌላ ዓለም ውስጥ የሌለ ስልት ነው። እስቲ ልጫወትልህ።
Scale in any other Western or African or any other music scales. Let me play it. La 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 da 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 da.
Wow, I have one harmonica
እስቲ አብረን ከአርሞኒካ ጋር እንጫወተዋ።
Yes, sort of. That kind of sound, but you can help me. So
Let me take the first. My God!
ዋው ደስ ይላል።
Wow! Exactly. Funny. Bravo! This is the best.
It is
I never heard this scale in harmonica.
No, me neither. Me neither. It is tuned differently.
But it's also difficult when you play it. I mean, it's the way you play is
Yeah,
different.
you must think.
You need to find the right place.
Yeah. Also, you heard when I was missed the note.
You missed the note
Yeah.
somewhere else.
So you must think because I'm not
My God.
familiar with the music.
With
You
the-
must practice, but
Uh-huh.
it can function. Yeah.
And it sounds really acoustic and amazing. I mean, of course, the people can also judge.
በጣም ደስ በሚል መልኩ እንደተጫወትከው ተመልካቾቻችን አይተው ይፈርዳሉ። አርሞኒካ በሀገራችን ኢትዮጵያ ለጥምቀት በዓል እንጠቀመዋለን።
Of course, in Ethiopia, you can find it in all music stores, but mostly we play it for one of the holiday which is called Timkat. It's like Epiphany, Ethiopian Epiphany. So mostly youngsters and teenagers, mostly they play it.
It is completely different tuned. You cannot find that tune in the
other-
store. No.
I think.
It was handmade by my friend.
This
ይህ አርሞኒካ በጓደኛዬ ነው የተሰራው።
in Croatia.
You met him?
Maybe I met him.
Gaber. It was. He's a magician. He do whatever he wants. He can make it.
Can we try to play the Ethiopian New Year song?
የኢትዮጵያን የዘመን መለወጫ ሙዚቃ አብረን መጫወት እንችላለን? ላሳየህና
መስከረም ሲጠባ አደይ ሲፈነዳ እንኳን ሰው ዘመዱን ይጠይቃል ባዳ እንኳን ሰው ዘመዱን
Yeah, that's the first time that I'm playing.
ያው ለመጀመሪያ ጊዜ ነው ይህን የተጫወትኩት።
First time is amazing, really. It's funny for me what you did, but it's crazy. It's really nice.
Okay.
Oh, sometimes I play with you when you play blues. For example.
Do you ever heard about B.B. King?
I have heard about BB King. Yes,
Okay.
yes, he's one of.
ብሉስን እስቲ
He's the
ልጫወት።
king of the blues.
ቢቢ ኪንግ ስለሚባል ሰው ሰምተህ ታውቃለህ?
He really
የብሉስ ንጉሥ ነው።
those
አዎ
special
አውቃለሁ።
vibrato in his hand. What do you think about Croatian tradition?
ስለ ክሮሺያ ሙዚቃ ምን ታስባለህ?
Croatia.
ስለ ክሮሺያ ሳስብ መጀመሪያ የሚመጣልኝ የእግር ኳስ ብሔራዊ ቡድኑ ብቻ ነው። ካርታ ላይ ራሱ ክሮሺያ የት እንደምትገኝ አላውቅም ነበር።
Did you heard about Davor Šuker from Croatian national team or from his career after?
I think I know him from Croatia national team.
It's Davor Šuker. You didn't heard about new generation of players like Luka Modric?
I have heard about Luka Modric.
And you didn't know nothing about Croatia except Davor Šuker?
Except Davor Šuker. I had no idea about that. I didn't even know where Croatia is found.
Okay.
Where is it on the map? I didn't even know it's in Europe.
And very fun your wife in Ethiopia.
My wife, no, in Ethiopia. Sorry, in Ethiopia.
Okay.
I thought you were saying in Croatia.
Did you ever heard Croatian traditional music?
I have heard Croatian traditional music in Croatia, and I loved it, by the way. I like it so much. And I can see there's some connection. And I know you have a bit similar instruments also, like masinko.
ነገር ግን ሙዚቃዎቹ ከኢትዮጵያ ጋር ተመሳሳይነት አላቸው። መሰንቆ የሚመስል የሙዚቃ መሳሪያ እንዳላቸው አውቃለሁ። መሰንቆ የሚሰራው ከፈረስ ጸጉርና ከእንጨት ሲሆን 3500 ዓመት በላይ እድሜ ያለው መሳሪያ ነው።
And also wood. And this is made from a goat skin, homemade traditional instrument. And it's more than 3,500 years old, traditional instrument.
Okay.
We play it for sacred and secular music. From the top of here until here, you have different sound like a piano or like a violin. So however you move your finger, you have all the sounds. But when you play keyboard, you don't press everything at once. You have to choose one by one. So that's what you do when you play it. You have to choose where to put your fingers. It could be like this, could be like this, but it needs special listening. You need to hear it. We don't have a professional school. Mostly father teaches for his son. The son
ይህን መሳሪያ በትምህርት ደረጃ ሀገር ውስጥ ገና መስጠት አልተጀመረም። ከአያት ቅድመ አያቶቻችን እየተወራረደ የመጣ ነው። አምስቱንም ቅኝቶች የያዘ ነው።
I learned it by myself. It took me 5 years to learn. I am from the capital, from the city. And in the capital,
መሀል ከተማ ተወልጄ ስላደግኩ በዙሪያዬ ማስንቆ የሚጫወት ሰው አልነበረም። 2 ዓመት ወደ ገጠሩ ክፍል ተጉዤ ነው የተማርኩት። በ5 ዓመት ውስጥ ሙሉ በሙሉ ለመጫወት ችያለሁ።
like a village. And I went to the village to learn about it. It took me 2 years to go there and to stay with, I know nobody. I was just in the middle of nowhere, but I wanted to go there and to learn the instrument by myself.
Why?
To be a professional masinko player, and I wanted to make some difference in my nation.
በሙያም ልዩነትን ፈጥሬ ባህሌን ማስተዋወቅ እፈልጋለሁ። ክሮሺያ ምርጥ ሀገር እንደሆነችና 4 ሚሊዮን ነዋሪ እንደሚኖርባት አውቃለሁ። በየዓመቱ 20 ሚሊዮን ቱሪስት ይጎበኛታል። ኢትዮጵያም እንዲሁ ብዙ ቆንጆ የሚጎበኙ ስፍራዎች አሏት።
In the world is Croatia. I know there are about 4 million people, but every year 20 million people are coming to visit Croatia. So of course Ethiopia, we have also amazing nature. There's a lot to visit. We have history, we have culture, music, foods, and dancing, the way we dress, the dress that you have also, the thing that you have also.
Thank you.
We have many things to come and see. And also I will say for the Croatian people, if you have never been to Africa, so your first destination is going to be Ethiopia. When you see me playing this instrument, which looks like a gusle, how do you see it before and how do you see it now?
So, when I saw you first with just one string, I was really curious what you can...
መጀመሪያ ማስንቆውን ስትጫወት ሳይ በጣም ተገርሜ ነበር። በአንድ ክር ይህን ሁሉ ድምፅ ማውጣት በመቻሉ እጅግ ተደንቄ ነበር።
Okay, my harmonica is not so big, but I have 10 holes. It is 20 basic tones, notes. I can make it more, but it is great that on one string can be made such a respectable range of the notes and effects. To be honest, on the first sight, when I saw you with masinko, I didn't take you for real, you know.
Okay.
What he can do with one string, you know, and then, but I always want to give a chance to new things and new instruments and new people and new stuff. And if you can change my mind, be my guest. And you did it.
If people looking for your work,
ስራዎችን ማየት ለሚፈልጉ የት ብለው ይፈልጉ?
where can they find you?
I am active recording musicians.
13 አልበሞችን ለህዝብ አቅርቤያለሁ። በ2022 የግራሚ አዋርድ ተሸላሚም ነበርኩ። በማህበራዊ ትስስር ገጽ አድራሻውንና ስራዎችን ማግኘት ይቻላል።
Lots of things on educational plan with our Ministry of Culture, which is great.
And congratulations, by the way, you are a winner of 2022 Grammy in Croatia.
Yeah, okay. It calls Porin, and we won it for the best kids album. You can find all of that stuff on my web page and social media, but
you will find it under the screen right now.
አሁን ከስክሪኑ ታች በተጻፉት ሊንኮች ተጠቅማችሁ ፌስቡክ፣ ኢንስታግራም እና ሌሎች የማህበራዊ ትስስር ገጾችን ማግኘት ይቻላል። ክቡራትና ክቡራን ተመልካቾቻችን ኢትዮጵያውያን በዚህ የሙዚቃ መሳሪያ ብዙ ነገሮችን መጫወት ትችላላችሁ።
It could be one of the best musical instruments to accompany not only for Timkat festival, it could also do a lot of stuff. How many things you carry all the time with you?
ለምን ያህል ጊዜ አርሞኒካን ተጫውተሃል? አርሞኒካ ብዙ ቅኝቶችን መጫወት ይችላል። ከተለያዩ የሙዚቃ ስልቶች ጋር በመዋሃድ ከሰባት ያላነሱ ቅኝቶችን መጫወት ያስችላል።
Different harmonicas, and then I got double things because some keys are in lower positions, some are normal, so I use different kind of it, and yeah, it depends. If I'm playing with you, I need completely
Something
different
else.
set.
Yeah. Ooh.
Lots of minor
My God.
thing. So yeah, it depends, but never less than 6 or 7.
Okay. For how long have you been playing harmonica? Professionally or even before?
Last year I celebrate 20 years in music. In fact, I started in my faculty.
20 ዓመት ተጫውቻለሁ። የኮሌጅ የኢኮኖሚክስ ተማሪ ሳለው ጀምሮ ለ20 ዓመታት ያህል ተጫውቻለሁ። አባቴም የክሮሺያ የባህላዊ የሙዚቃ መሳሪያዎችን ይጫወታል። ከሁለተኛው ዓለም ጦርነት በኋላ ክሮሺያ የጀርመን ስሪት በሆነው ሃርሞኒካ መጠቀም የጀመረችበት ወቅት ነው።
Harmonica also. Okay. So maybe it's some kind of traditional thing. But of course, he didn't play blues. He played traditional Croatian music.
Okay.
But it was different times, you know. You didn't have cell phones and all those technical stuff. So when they were kids on the field and he played harmonica, he was, you know, big shot in his village. So also I made a little study about traditional playing of harmonicas in Croatia, and I found out that around the 50s in last century it was a really big influence of harmonicas. It was period after the Second World War, and the Germany is really near Croatia, so harmonica is German product.
Okay.
Honor is in Germany.
Okay.
So yeah, every house in Croatia had at least one harmonica. So it depends how serious people take care of that instrument. But yeah, it was more for fun, you know.
But you took it to another level. But not only you, but some also musicians. But
also we have a good scene of playing, and it became bigger every day, and that's important. And tell me, how is the situation with the blues?
እስቲ ንገረኝ፣ ብሉስ በኢትዮጵያ ምን ይመስላል?
Good question. In Ethiopia, mostly
or jazz.
I can say the jazz. Ethio jazz is one of the most popular genre now in the world because of Mulatu Astatke. Mulatu Astatke is a father of Ethio jazz. He introduced Ethio jazz. So with these traditional scales, you hear different jazz music. And when we believe, especially me and my friends from the band, we believe jazz is traditional, of course, African. Also, when you go to Ethiopia,
ብሉስ ሳይሆን ጃዝ ኢትዮ ጃዝ በአቶ ሙላቱ አስታጥቄ ተዋውቋል። የባህላዊ ቅላጼም አለው የሚል እምነት አለኝ። በተለያዩ የኢትዮጵያ ክፍሎች ውዝዋዜ፣ መሳሪያዎችና እንቅስቃሴዎች በሙዚቃ ታጅበው ታስተውላለህ። ጃዝ እዛ ይገኛል ብዬ አምናለሁ።
in the music, in the village, and there is no rules, there is no laws that they play. That's jazz improvisation, and we believe that is jazz, indigenous jazz.
Interesting.
So people start learning and go to school and make it like professional, and they put it in a box and they call it jazz, you know, in the US or any European countries. But we believe jazz is in the village. If you go to the village right now, you can listen jazz.
Rinko, let's go.
Let's go there. But they don't tell you if it's jazz or if it's blues or if it's what. They don't know. But
it's just music.
It's just music
and they
for them.
feel good.
And they're happy with it. They're merry. They cry with it. They, you know, they go to the church with it. They do everything.
Probably
with that.
you will share my opinion that the music is the most beautiful thing in the world. It always makes people happy. With music, people are getting born, people are dying, people are getting married. Can you imagine?
ሙዚቃ ሁሉንም ነገሮች አቀናብሮ ሰውን የሚያስደስት ነገር ነው ብዬ አምናለሁ። አንተስ ታምናለህ? ማንም ሰው ሙዚቃ እጠላለሁ ብሎኝ አያውቅም። ምናልባት ስልቶችን ሊመርጥ ይችላል እንጂ።
I like that kind of music. That's cool.
Okay.
But
in general, music.
No. And tell me, how is the situation in Ethiopia? Are there much people in the cities?
ኢትዮጵያ የኢኮኖሚና የሕዝብ ሁኔታ ምን ይመስላል?
In Ethiopia, we are about 100.
ኢትዮጵያ 120 ሚሊዮን ሕዝቦች በውስጥ ይኖራሉ። ከናይጄሪያ በመቀጠል ሁለተኛዋ ብዙ የሕዝብ ቁጥር ያላት አፍሪካዊት ሀገር ናት። አዲስ አበባ ዋና ከተማዋ ናት። ሉሲ የመጀመሪያው ሰው በኢትዮጵያ ተገኝታለች። ግብርና ዋናው የኢኮኖሚ የሀገሪቱ ዋልታ ነው። አበባ፣ ምግቦችን፣ ቡናን ኤክስፖርት እናደርጋለን።
We export like sesames. We have one of the best laser in the world, and the origin of coffee is in Ethiopia.
I tried it. It is fabulous.
You tried it, huh? It's a place where you find coffee called Kaffa. Kaffa is the region. So the name coffee came from Kaffa. We have one music school called Yared Music School.
ያሬድ የሙዚቃ ትምህርት ቤት አለን። ብርቅዬ እንስሳቶችም አሉ።
Studying musical notes.
What we know today.
Not the same ones. Okay. Different ones. We don't have seas for sure. We're a landlocked country, but we have a lot of nature, a lot of young generation, like working generations. We have water. We have, Blue Nile is Nile River.
Okay.
It starts from Ethiopia and goes to South Sudan, it goes to North Sudan, all the way to Egypt and to the Mediterranean.
Which kind of animals you have in Ethiopia?
We have many endemic animals like Chelada baboon. We have red fox. We have black lion. Have you ever heard black lion?
There's one song from my favorite band. Zabrano Pushkin. It goes Haile Selassie, Tsar Afrika Asie, Haile Selassie. He says Haile Selassie, the king, empire of whole Africa and whole Asia, something like that. Haile Selassie, yeah.
Wow. Rastafari is another name of Haile Selassie. You see, so there's a lot of things.
I never thought about the name
Rastafarians. Rastafari is Haile Selassie. And Bob Marley is singing about Haile Selassie. And
popular reggae musicians from your...
ከሀገራችሁ እውቅ የሬጌ አቀንቃኝ ማን ነው?
I would say Teddy Afro. He is very popular.
ቴዲ አፍሮ እውቅ የሬጌ አቀንቃኝ ነው ኢትዮጵያ ውስጥ።
Connection with the reggae music.
Adinko, tell me, are you happy with your life?
በህይወት ደስተኛ ነህ አደንኩ። በሚቀጥሉት ዓመታት ራስን ምን ላይ ማግኘት ትፈልጋለህ?
All the Ethiopians that I am really happy man. I do what I like and
የኔን ስነግርህ በጣም በህይወት ደስተኛ ነኝ። የምወደውን ነገር ስለምሰራ ከምወደውም ስሬ ገቢን አገኝበታለሁ። በተለያዩ ሀገራት ተዟዙሬ ስራዎቼን ማቅረብ እፈልጋለሁ። ባህልና ልምድንም ብለዋወጥ ደስ ይለኛል።
From my, let's call it hobby. Just want to make people happy and I just want to play in different countries and learn about different traditional and just story with you. That is something that I really like most, and I think that all the musicians have main goal to share their music to others, especially if you can share to other nations and other religions and other continent, other countries. Yeah, I think
that's a big deal.
That's the achievement. But if some hit song hit me on the way, that would be great.
I also like what I am doing. Most of all, I play traditional Ethiopian instruments and I am promoting
በኔ በኩልም በምሰራው ነገር በጣም ደስተኛ ነኝ። የምጠቀማቸውን የባህላዊ ቅኝቶች ከአውሮፓ ስልቶች ጋር በመቀላቀል የበለጠ ቀለምን እንዲይዝ አድርጌ አቀርበዋለሁ። የሀገሬን ባህል ማስተዋወቅ እፈልጋለሁ በበጎ መልኩ።
So in the future, what I have in mind in 2050
በ2050 የኢትዮጵያ አቆጣጠር የንማስንቆ በተለያዩ ክፍላተ ዓለማት በየሱቆቹ በተለያዩ መደብሮች እንደሚገኝ ተስፋለኝ።
In 58 I would like to see the world playing this instrument. So wherever you go to any country in the world, you see a keyboard or you see harmonica or you see guitar or something like that. So for sure in the next 35 years you will find this instrument in all over the world, in the music store, in the house, and people play this for blues, for jazz, for African music, for secular music, for sacred music, and for sure you can find it for blues as well.
Nice.
አመሰግናለሁ። እኔም አመሰግናለሁ።